Very rare to say anything positive about a Bubsy game nowadays. But yeah, the one that's in development right now looks pretty sick. And again, same developer. I think that might have something to do. That might have something to do with it. Well, something. All right, that is going. Grab a couple more things, then we'll get the multi-stream running. Once again, this Demon Turf. Is there a category for this one on this one? No, there is not. All right. Live. Yes, I promise. I'm sure. Gymming always takes just that couple extra seconds, but it's I think it's worth it. I think it is worth it. That. And we are set. All right, cool. Cool beans, friends. I think we're all good to go. Got my gamepad. Yes, sir. Gamepad is connected. Everything is twerking as it should. What I like to see. All right, friends. Welcome back to Demon Turf. We, of course, started this a couple days ago and really enjoyed my time with it from what I saw, but we only kind of really scratched the surface. We got to see kind of the overworld and the first couple of levels, but there's still plenty more to this cool little game. Gamertech says, influence me. Well, I don't know if I have no ambitions to be an influencer, so to speak.
Moving on.
But I will tell you this game is good. I will influence you that much by saying game good. Video game good. There's our buddy, by the way. Let's see. This one. Yeah. Fredo's butt. Yeah, is Fredo the boss in this area thing? Let me go back to the overworld really quick. Because I want to check on a couple things. I think there were some new photography options. Because there's a bunch of side quests. This is kind of a collectible. Or what's the word? A collectathon, rather. There we go. It's kind of a collectathon. So there's like a bunch of like extra side quests and things to like chase after. And yeah, one of them is the photography hunt. I guess I can also do it through this one, right? There we go. So we knocked out a bunch, and that is not a photography hut quest. Let's see. Is there a way to... Oh, let me grab one thing real quick. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Is there a way to look at the stuff? Photo book. Check out the... Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So these are the ones we're looking for. Go for the near. So the arena. All right. So a picture of the crowd from the inside. We can do that one. Oops. Did I lose a... Oh, there we go. Oh god. I clicked into the window and I think that made the game sad. Now gamepad ain't working. Crap. I clicked with the mouse and now the mouse has taken priority. Crap. Gamepad's still connected, right? Oh shit. Here, I think I need to unplug and replug. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so, anyway, what I was trying to do... Yeah, the problem is there's the cursor in the middle. You see that? That's why I was trying to move it. I think we're still good. Alright, so anyway, yeah. So, photos. There we go. So, yeah, we'll look at this one, and then take a picture of the... Yeah, is that the dude that has that one platforming challenge area? I think it's exactly what that is. So we'll do that then. What? I lost control again. What the heck? Oh, it's because I moved the mouse. Fuck you, mouse. Oh, fucking hell. That's annoying. That's right. I never had this problem last time. But it seems like moving the mouse at all makes it take priority over the gamepad, and now the gamepad just won't work at all. Let me make sure it's plugged in correctly. Weird that it was never a problem last time, because I definitely remember having to, alt-tab a couple times. Yeah, it's like you're damned if you move the mouse at all to, especially like to click back in the window. There we go. And it's specifically in this menu. It keeps shitting out in this menu specifically. All right, so let's see if that's gonna be a good boy now. Is it like the Toyotathon, the Collectathon? That's always a thing where it's like, instead of saying happy, happy holidays or Merry Christmas, it's Happy Toyotathon, Happy Kia sales event, all the various. Oh, I lost it again. Yeah, so it's in this menu. Something in this menu kills the gamepad. It's so weird. What in the heck? I don't know what to do about this. let's kill the game. Let's kill the game because it keeps. All right. I don't want to restart my computer. That feel like that'd be like an unnecessary option. Let's kill the game. Exit. Because let me see. Let me think about this. I think I connected the controller after I launched. So I'm gonna unplug. Plug back in. I've never had that happen where you lose you lose focus. Because the mouse wasn't even moving that time. Never had this happen before with a video game before, where it loses focus just like mid-game. Or like mid-menu navigation. That's so bizarre. Alright, so let's try this again. Okay. And the problem is that the cursor is sitting it's smack dab in the middle of the screen, so I have to move that out of the way. Okay, so it seems like it's okay. Play. Alright, that's looking good. I see the cursor keeps resetting to the middle of the screen. I wonder if I should unplug my mouse. It seems like that would make it worse, though. Got very bubbly suddenly. Toyota's game engine. Toyota's game engine. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of a... oh, there it is. Yeah, cursor's back in the middle. So I keep moving it to get it out of the way. Okay, maybe it'll just go away on its own. Maybe if I just ignore the problem, it'll go away on its own.
It's time for a whooping.
Let's see. We'll see. We'll see if that's gonna do it. Since there are threads about this issue. Okay, so I guess maybe it's not just me then. Because, yeah, I don't think I had this problem last time, but it's being a problem now. Anyway, what I keep trying to look up, that really bothers me that the mouse just keeps doing that thing. But again, I know it's not moving the mouse. I'm not moving the mouse. Unplugging the mouse wouldn't fix it. Because the cursor will be there regardless. And I think we determine, even if I don't click, if I move the mouse... Okay, and that, alright, so the good news is that now we still have control. But if I go into this menu, and if I, look at anything, it seems like it really shits out. I don't know why the way the hand comes up by that. It's very interesting. Yeah, so maybe the trick is don't just linger on the menu. Very odd. Very odd. Anyway, so I think I know where both these things are. I know where both these things are. Let's see, I was actually hoping to... Yeah, so this is photography on, so I'm trying to think where those places are. I think the arena... It's up this way. Anyway, yeah, so Toyota is apparently working on a game engine. The UI... Oh, I just lost control again. I just lost control again. Damn, I guess I have to play with mouse keyboard. Ugh, gross. It's so weird. I never had this problem earlier. It seems like Windows is co-opting my controller, because if I press the center button, it brings up, yeah, the game bar. So it's like Windows is taking priority over the game and using this controller. I actually have it plugged in. I have it plugged in with a hard connection. Jesus. This is so weird. I've never had this happen before. And I've played this game before, is the thing. We played this for several hours. Well, for an hour, 2 hours. And never had this problem. So it's not that the controller loses connection. It's that Windows is taking a higher priority in operating system level control over it instead of background control instead of the game itself. What can I do about this? Is there an options menu? Surely there is. I can play mouse keyboard. There we go. Preferences, controls. I guess I could just... I mean, I don't really like to play games like this mouse keyboard, if I can help it. I guess more specifically keyboard. But anyway, yeah, just for the Toyota thing, yeah. So it's a UI, and I'm guessing it's not developed by Toyota. I'm guessing it's a fan-made thing or a community-made thing. There was some kind of problem with Bluetooth. Yeah, this is in fact, I don't think I have a Bluetooth dongle in my computer, so I have to have it connected through a wired connection. At least I've never successfully been able to connect this through Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm trying to see, is there something I can do here settings-wise? I don't really think of anything. Let's kill the game. What can I do about this? Because at first I was thinking maybe it was losing the juice because like, see, there's like some foam, by the way, collecting at the top. It's kind of funny. At first I thought it was losing connection because it was like I was like leaving it alone for a second. Like I was like it was being idle, and being idle for some amount of time was throwing things off. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. So, Demon Turf controller settings. For anyone curious, I click this guy here. But it is an official Toyota thing. That's fascinating. Yeah, I would have never guessed. Yeah, I wonder what they plan on doing with it. So, I mean, Steam input's looking good. Current button layout. Yep. Yeah, and it is an Xbox One controller. I guess I could try a different controller. Let's think about this. What are some other options I can try? I can try a different controller. Could try restarting Steam if that would help, or I could like, you know, I guess I could launch the game with admin privileges. I don't know if I've ever tried to launch a game within Steam with admin privileges, but that actually might help. I wonder. Or yes. Color configurator. No, that's not it. Let's just do this. Let's just go to the physical EXE. Go to the actual EXE and just see what happens. See what happens. Run as admin. Yep. See if that'll do anything. Alright, let's see if that helps. Alright, so controls are being considered. But the game's not getting captured now. I'll give it a second. You're not a streamer unless you have completely out of nowhere technical problems. God damn it. It's something else. It's something else. Completely out of nowhere technical problems for games you've streamed before, but just randomly something else happens now. You're not a real streamer unless just bullshit happens for no fucking reason. Why won't you capture the game now, OBS? What's your problem now, OBS? Gamertech says don't do it. Don't use admin privileges. Well, we'll see. I'm not guaranteed it's gonna fix it, but we'll see. The good news is, like, so far it's still maintaining control. Let's say specific window. Is it not on the list? Here we go. This one looks good. It is definitely not capturing. Yeah, game is not getting picked up. Oh, now it should be. There we go. Okay, so I had to hit OK, then canceled, and hit OK again. Then it came up. All right. So the good news is that it's looking like it's maybe gonna behave. Maybe. Let's launch the game quickly before they change their mind. Oh, the game crashed. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, something else though. Something else. The game crashed, and now trying to launch with optional parameters. Continue? Maybe this is why Gamertech said don't launch the game with admin privileges. Maybe that's why. Maybe they've had this before. All right, so let's see if it'll be good now. Okay, it's not crashing this time at least. God damn it. So don't run anything as admin? Really? Because I have OBS running as admin typically. I've had OBS run as admin typically. Oh, there's the mouse again. That actually doesn't give me good feels if the mouse is popping up in the middle like that. Oh, but that's good. No, you can't see it. You can't see the cursor. Well, maybe I'm willing to accept that if you guys can't see the cursor, that might be okay.
It's time for a whooping.
But no, I can't remember what it was, but I remember reading at some point that yeah, some devs are recommending OBS running as admin. I think more specifically with stuff like push to talk, getting stepped on by other applications like Discord. Oh, that's another thing. Sometimes I have to run Discord as admin, specifically with when I want to use push to talk. Yeah, it's looking like it might be okay. So no, I trying to remember what it was with OBS. There was something with OBS years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, where the general consensus was it's a good idea to run OBS as an admin privileges. But I'm trying to remember what the context was. To be honest, it's been a while, honestly. So it's just bad advice. But it doesn't fix anything. I don't know. There was a problem with OBS that I was having, and it did get addressed by running as admin privileges. But to be honest, I can't remember what that problem was. Anyway, I was trying to get to that arena, but yeah, it's been like a couple years. So I truly can't remember whatever the issue was. But for Discord, yeah, that's been the only fix that would allow me to also get my push to talk to work with mouse keyboard specifically. Because for some reason, if I just have the game being selected, like as the focus, then no problems with push to talk. But if I have like some other windows, like if like OBS or not Discord, but like there's like certain windows that would seem, I just fucking lost it. God damn it. All right, so that's not gonna work. Fuck, that really sucks, man. And if I unplug and plug back in now, will that do it? Maybe? I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. Anyway, yeah, so I've had to do it a couple times. All right, so let's see. We'll see if it's gonna be good. Just don't play games. There you go. Just don't play the video games. Just don't do it. No, I've never... this is the first time I've ever toyed with running a game as admin privileges. And we'll see if it, if it does if it does anything worth a damn. But no, usually it's been just other ancillary things. I think there was something... There was another thing a while back I had to use, or I had to run that I found worked better with admin privileges, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, anyway, a lot of these things are things that I've had set up, kind of years ago and kind of forgot about because I was like, oh, it fixed the thing. Anyway, just gonna move on. Move on with my life. I just lost it again. Fucking shit. All right, yeah. So this is not tenable, unfortunately. Oh, I can't even pause now with mouse keyboard. Uh-oh. Something is bad. Might have to Alt F4 then. Oh, my mouse died. My mouse ran out of battery, so I gotta plug this in too. This might just be a stream of me just trying to debug technical problems then. That's pretty cool. At least this is an easy technical problem to resolve because I just plug my mouse in. That solves that one at least. Hear a couple Windows noises. Okay, so at least we have that now. But yeah, gamepad is just not happening. Actually, hold on. Yeah. Gamepad is connected still because I can take screenshots. Yeah, I can bring up. Yeah. Kill it. Exit. Yep, exit. It's because if it's the game with admin, I mean, I can't think of any games that I've ever played that have admin. Because usually with Windows, it'll pop up saying like, are you sure you want to run with admin privileges? And like I said, I don't think I've ever had the problem where if I've had like the game in focus, my push to talk does not work. I've never had that happen. Usually it's something else. If I have like some other windows open, I tab back to that. I can't remember what it was. Again, this is a problem that I haven't had to deal with in a long time. All right, resolved a long time ago. But there was something else. I don't think it was Steam, but it was something else that yeah was like getting eaten by where unless I ran Discord and admin, I couldn't use push to talk at all. Baby in a king say, oh, it's your lucky day, man. Happy, that's right. Happy, what's it called? Mardi Gras. All right, so let's think about is there anything else I could try here? The only thing I could really think of would be to restart my computer, and I would really rather not do that. Yeah, there's no updates for the game. There's something I could do to disable Windows from, like, grabbing focus of the controller, because I know what's happening. The controller is not losing connection. It's just that Windows is taking priority now, and I can only, like, send the controller's inputs into Windows, like, in the background, instead of it, like, going to the game. And if I unplug and plug back in, it works for, like, 10 seconds, and it craps out again. Just use Linux. Because if I don't want to like fuck with any, if I don't want to do anything technical, using Linux is a great option. No, this is not to shit on Linux, but like, Linux is not the like, oh, it's so easy. Linux requires a brain. I like to just, with an operating system. I mean, usually Windows works okay, but Linux is a thinking man's operating system. Not a normie's operating system. It's the first time I ever had this issue. It's so weird. Else I can do? Is there anything else I can try? I'm just kind of looking around in the settings, but well, let's just do mouse keyboard then. I guess I could try a different USB slot. Give me just one sec. Give me just one sec. Let me try a different USB slot. You'll hear a Windows noise probably once or twice. Okay, let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. What might be going on, I wouldn't think this would have anything to do with it, but I unplugged the GameCube controller adapter. It's entirely possible that could have something to do with it. It's entirely possible that could have something to do with it. You would think it wouldn't step on another controller, but I don't know. It's best I can figure. It's best I can figure. Chuck says this is not too bad. The reason I've never like given Linux a fair shake, and maybe I should at some point, but I've seen firsthand the frustrations of like a new Linux user. I think it's one of those, once you get up to speed with it and you learn it, I think it's great. But like, do I want to spend the time and like do the homework to get up and running with it? Especially given that my setup is a little bit unusual, with all the stream stuff that I have and a bunch of stuff that I have that right now at least is, experimental with its Linux compatibility. Granted, it's a lot better now than it was years ago. But still, I'm more worried about the fact that like my setup is a little bit a non-standard. My capture card and the drivers that are on that one, especially given that it's some of these drivers are fairly old. And those are the kinds of things where I'd rather not have to buy a whole new capture card for that to work. Those are the kinds of things that I would worry about. It's like some of those third-party peripherals and third-party plugins that partly are used for the stream and other just with things that I enjoy using. Beercat says indie games. I'm not too worried about that. I have had instances in the past where I've been like Arctic, of course, is a Linux user in there, but there were times we'd be playing Phantasy Star Online together. Very much a community made. Excuse me. What's the word for like a community made like fan patch for that game. And yeah, we were unable to get that to work for him on Linux, so we had to go switch Windows for that. Like, so instances like that where like if I'm playing some kind of oddball third-party mod, which happens fairly often, then that will inevitably bring on some new headaches. So it's a layer of complexity I typically try to avoid. But I definitely don't doubt it's not as bad as it used to be. Some publishers block it, yeah, probably, honestly. People who use shitty meme distributions. I mean, maybe. I mean, these are developer friends of mine. These are people that know software. So, I promise I'm not just saying like, people just fucking around. These are people that I know, I would trust to learn it well. And yeah, there have been a few instances very recently, because of course Windows 11 just came out, which has been, not so great. And I don't love Windows 11, I'll admit. But I don't dislike it enough to jump ship, and some do. And I've seen a couple firsthand instances of people saying like, yeah, they had to wipe and restart a couple times, which is to say reinstall Linux a couple times, because of something that was borked. And it was one of those where you peruse the message boards, you consult with your other friends, and then after a while it says fuck it, I'm just gonna reinstall and just call it. So it's one of those where it's just for me personally, it's not worth it. it's not to be, I'm not trying to like dog on Linux. I'm sure it's great, but for me personally, I just don't see it's worthwhile. Anyway, let's go ahead and launch the game, and let's see if now this will work. You know, maybe it was the Windows, the GameCube adapter, the GameCube controller adapter. It does some weird stuff sometimes because it's one of those where the adapter itself is considered a controller, but the controllers aren't considered a controller. Sometimes it's like it depends on the game, and it depends on like the fucking time of the day, the cycle of the moon. So, so we'll see. We'll see if this will do it. A lot of the, oh, like GPU drivers, right. Yeah, I've heard about that. The thing is, I do use AMD, so that wouldn't help me specifically. But I have heard of that kind of thing. Ubuntu or Debian. To be honest, I can't remember the friends of mine that have recently switched to Linux, which ones they've tried. I know Ubuntu is a popular one for sure. I've never heard of, I don't know if I've heard of Debian before. I've had this exact same kinds of conversation with plenty of other folks when it comes to like people saying like, oh, no, all right, so the mouse is back. That makes me a little bit nervous, but let's continue.
It's time for
You know, folks being like, you know, here's why it's a good idea to not like, you know, don't use something like YouTube, use something else. You know, don't use, you know, don't use this browser, use this browser. It's like, you know, everyone's threshold of like bullshit they're willing to tolerate, you know, as a convenience before being willing to like, you know, make the jump to some other, whatever the platform is, some other like competitive platform, some other, you know, utility, whatever the competition is. You know, sometimes it's like, oh, it's a lot to make that jump, and for some, you know, like in the case of like the Windows situation, Windows 11 is full of a bunch of bullshit that no one likes. So, you know, for some that was enough to be like, all right, I'm jumping ship. And then for others, it's like, well, it's not bad enough yet, but we'll see. Say, oh wait, Ubuntu is the Linux version of Microsoft? Oh, so you're saying that's one you don't want to use? So you're saying you don't want to use Ubuntu? Because I've heard that's like one of the more popular ones. All right, let's see if this is gonna work now. It seems like it's doing all right, and I think the idea here is if we need to get into the arena, we need to talk to this guy. Camera. I think it's one of these where in order to get into the arena, we don't talk to, oh, right, it's this thing. There we go. Yeah, I think we might be okay. I think it was indeed the GameCube adapter. Gamertech says, don't use Ubuntu. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I've always heard that's one of the more popular ones. News to me. But again, coming from a person that's never used Linux, I can't pretend to know shit. Let's just do a different one, a different challenge, because we need to get into the arena so I can take that photo for the collectathon. I said take a photo of the crowds, but you can't really see the crowds too well. Oh. Let's see. All right, so I remember how to attack. I can't remember how to bring up the camera. Right, so I think, all right, so I don't want to jump down there. That's bad news bears. And I don't hit the spikes. There we go. If I knock them down, that'll work. So camera is there we go. So that works for the photo hunt. All right, let's continue this then. Snipe from here. I'll do the fully charged shot. Oh shit! Oh, it fell down. Oh no! I didn't realize that platform was gonna fall. So now I'm dead. Oh, it restarted. Okay, good. No, it does restart. Yeah. So Gamertechs don't use Ubuntu. Yeah. No, this is literally the first time I've ever heard of that. But again, I'm not a Linux guy, so you know, it's no surprise here that the non-Linux person does not have information about Linux. Something that nobody would be surprised by. Platforms do fall down. There we go. Use Fedora KDE. I've heard of Fedora as a distribution. I guess I could do just the smaller shots. The bigger shots are much more satisfying, but you can do the small shots to pop them into the hazards. Because in this game, you don't really damage dudes and like smack them with projectiles or attacks and like kill them that way. You have to knock them into obstacles. So knock them into obstacles, and that's what kills them. So, like, I'm not really doing damage. All I'm doing is, like, nudging them around. Oof. But it works vice versa. They can nudge me around. They can't, like, straight up kill me with their attacks. Unless that attack is, like, some kind of orange... Oh, shit. Unless it has some kind of, like, orange hue to it. Because, yeah, all the things that kill you instantly have that, like, orange hue. Like the spikes and the lasers down at the bottom. I feel like how the game lags a little bit sometimes and you get, like, multiple hits. There we go. Fortunately, I have to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, just following the spikes. That works, too. That works, too. So you... I say if I hit him with his own bullshit, that'll definitely stun him. Oop. Ouch. There we go. Down he goes. Down he goes. Right, so next... I have to be very careful when I make that jump, because earlier is where I ate shit, unfortunately. There we go. That's one. Send the other one down. There he goes. All right, so one platform left. Oh, that's the one that got me last time. Yeah, I just kind of slide off that platform. That sucks, because that was the last one. God damn it. I was there, dude. The exact same thing got me, and it was the exact same platform. It looks like it's the same one. I think it's just a little bit farther away or something, where I kind of slide off of it. For some reason, I can't aim up anymore. Maybe yeah, it's like, I thought I could aim upwards. Maybe you couldn't. Maybe I couldn't aim upwards previously, and I just thought I could. Over those guys. Do the fully charged shot. That one you can... Well, actually, yeah, maybe none of the attacks you can aim upwards or downwards. I'm like moving the camera. Maybe it actually doesn't do anything. There's spikes behind me. Okay. Probably good and bad that there are not more hazards for me to bop into. Okay, the spike's good. Good. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, I was worried about the projectiles hitting me. That was part of why I was getting nervous. Oh, he almost bounced out. Enough to drop him. Little flying guys are extra annoying. As when they're on the ground like that, you can't just bring them out, so you have to wait for them to fly back up if you're trying to knock them off the platform. There we go, like that. All right, I'm not gonna bungle this one. There we go. My days of fucking things up over and over again are behind me. Maybe. He's out. And he's out. Okay. I think... Is this the last one? No, there's actually several more levels. Or several more rounds. Alright, so the orange ones, those guys can actually do killing damage. But that also means I can reflect them and hit this guy as well. Like that. It does go both ways. If I can get slapped by it, they can get slapped by it as well. Down he goes. Not a moment too soon. Now, that guy has, like, the fancy stuff directly on him. I'm not gonna give him a chance. Need you to hit the spiky things, please. Pretty please. You could be a deer. It's right there, bro. It's right there. There we go. Thank you. Should be enough to kill him. Ouch. Ouch. Did that knock him down? No, it did not. Knocked him over here. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, what was that? Fourth, fifth, sixth time's a try, but we got it. All right. We got the picture for the collectathon, and also, of course, knocked out another one of these things, and got some extra candies, which is then used for... that's either the one for cosmetics or for actual, like, tangible upgrades. I'm not exactly sure. That's the Coliseum. Now, where's the fella that is... Is it here? It's not here. I'm trying to remember where the candy fella is. It was around here though. Is it here? No, not here. It's like a little sentient candy fella. And he is, I think he has like a bunch of, I don't remember if he has platforming challenges or what his deal is. Up here? I can't remember. Let's find out. Yes, that's just exactly it. Yes. Whoa. I need to remember to do the fancy jump like that. There we go. All right, so now, Smile. Good. So do I want to take one of these on while we're here? Time for timing is now. I might be convinced. I know we did one of them last time and it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. But I've got full confidence. Pause for moves. Right, I already know. I think I remember all the basic moves. So we don't want to get hit by the little orange fellers. Oop, there we go. There we go. That long jump is super useful. There we go. Not too bad. See what was I saying? Didn't even break a sweat. Oop. Mastering like precisely like how to go just far enough but not overshoot. That is the hard part. What was I saying about mastering things? Really? We'll try a few times. I mean, if I can't get it, we can always come back later. Because the main thing that's drawing me is like the actual levels themselves. These are just like nifty. Oh, what am I doing? I pressed the wrong button because I'm very smart. Yep, wrong button. The challenges and these like little bonus stages are neat, but the real levels, that's that real shit. I like that real shit. Boink. There we go. Boink. Oh, I could have made it, but I hesitated. I hesitated like a fool. Jump. There we go. Of course, that's one of those where you kind of watch where your shadow is. Yeah, you want to make sure if you want to do that long jump, you don't want to do a double jump. Don't do a double jump, because once you start the double jump, you can still do that like slow fall thing, but you can't initiate a like big like somersault move that I use for covering long distances, like this one. Hup, hup. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? I just saw that. Oh, it was behind me. I just saw that and I just assumed that was it. Like a doofus. Like a doofus who was silly. God damn. Okay. See, I was trying to rush it. Like, I keep thinking I could one cycle, but I don't think I can. Or I don't think I should try. Yeah, I should have looked. The platform was disintegrating, so I got nervous. I got nervous. Get nervous and I get scared. I get scared easily. Like a lost puppy sometimes. Scary world. Yeah, I'm always nervous I'm gonna overshoot these with that cool double, like, big jump, that cool big guy jump. Oh, that's sneaky. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that works. That works. It kind of worked out. Where am I going from here? Okay, just go that way. Hup. Uh-oh, that was the double jump. Okay, we still made it, though. What do you think? It's nice to see you. Having lunch, care to join me? Is he like a Mad Hatter kind of deal? Mad as a Hatter? I could sit on your lap? What the fuck, bro? She's like, no, I'm good. What exactly is he eating? Yes, I love a nice helping of like mush from my unplugged in fridge and my non-working oven. Okay, so now we got some Mario Sunshine looking. Whoa, they're slippery. Can't say I'm surprised. The Mario Sunshine looking platforms here. And they're sometimes, or not so much sometimes, but like based on the steepness, they can be slippery. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's scary. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the bonus stages in Mario Sunshine. The warp zones, which were always everyone's favorite. I loved the warp zones in Mario Sunshine, but they were stressful and very difficult. So I'm not gonna like mainline these because I don't have, you know, I don't want to like require blood pressure medication. That shit would get stressful. But doing one of those every once in a while is a good idea to slowly twerk through them. What I am gonna do is go back to the the photography lady. And be like, hey, photography lady, check this shit out. And I'm gonna show her my goods. And she's gonna be like, yo, this guy's awesome. Holy shit. Bonk. That's what's the word? The speedrun strat. Photography hunt. There we go. Unless we have more. Now that I've like proven myself, hopefully. I think I need to cash them in, basically. All right, let's go in then. Your photos. Got those two. Good. Okay. So I guess that's it for now then, until we complete more levels, basically. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw a thing. Yeah, in the top. Okay, so yeah, I see the X's. So I don't know. So I can't select them right now. So I guess that means there's more that's coming. Yep. Anyway, yes. She's definitely a real demon. I promise. Definitely not a human in a very hastily put together demon outfit, with like a little mask and everything. Okay, good enough. So let's now return to the proper levels now that we've gotten nice and warmed up, nice and lubed up. And the soccer area still isn't done. I think that's not going to be available until we beat the first area. Still going to be the first one. All right.
Moving on.
And last time we knocked out the first of the just starting levels. We knocked out that one. Yeah, 3 out of 3. We're looking good there. Bonk. And I think we did this one over her. It'll say on the board. Yeah, we did that one. And out of curiosity, if I say photos. Quest, yeah, so it's like. Yeah, submit your photos. Right, but yeah, there's none that are available in the Apaka Desert right now. Where we are, which is where we are. That's what this is. This one next, then. I don't think there's any, like, order it has to be in. It says, look. What am I looking at? Oh, okay, yeah, we haven't done this one yet, obviously. Arena City. Wonder if there's going to be an arena of some kind. This would be a normal level, not like a ball-clenchingly stressful platforming challenge, just a normal-ass level.
Bring it on.
Which means I can set checkpoints. We'll have that function available to us, which is exciting. What I don't know is if there's a way to remove a checkpoint. I can see where there could be instances where you set one unknowingly. Or not unknowingly, but you set one and realize it's not a good fit, and then you go like, oh damn, I missed one when I had some that are available to me. I can't break these things. There's one of the collectibles right here, and a friend. Special caves, he says. Lots of gems. So the collectibles in this game are like cakes and candies. So the fact that he's finding gems but also dug up a cake is kind of weird. Don't steal my gems. Yeah, these shiny, precious gems. And, you know, coal that could be used for, like, heating homes. No, I don't want to steal that, but I do want to steal the cake he dug up. Don't know about, like, Castlevania wall turkeys, but get ready for Demon Turf cave cakes, apparently. The next one is somewhere up that way. All right, cool. Actually, I should wait. Oop. Okay. There we go. Alright, so it's another one of these then. Trying to keep track of the timing. It's actually pretty generous timing. Shit. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Again, we cut our teeth on the much scarier combat challenges. This is nothing. What'd that say? That is the Mr. What's it say? Spray's house? Miss Straw? Mr. Straw's house. Let's see if there's anything else. Let's go ahead and go in then. Bunch of little fellas. Now, I don't think we can actually kill these dudes. We can slap them around. Can't actually kill them, and they can't kill us. Oh! I just threw the little skylight there. The next cake is gonna be somewhere in there. Alright. Excuse me. As far as that go, far enough to be a concern. One to here. Ooh, this is a combat challenge. Shall handle it accordingly. Not too bad, just those two. Yeah, again, the platforming challenges and combat challenges are going to be a lot easier, at least by this point in the game, because this is still the first world. But for checkpoint, he is exactly right.
This looks like a good spot.
Wait, yeah, there we go. You can set them in a lot of places. You don't have to set it like when the game suggests it, but that is a good idea. That's a good place for it. Wait for that to make its thing. Oop. That one, not too bad. Yeah, I imagine the later levels probably do get a lot spicier. That is absolutely what I would assume. Say if I just do the projectile reflection, there we go, he's fucking dead. I probably didn't have to kill him, but you know, sometimes you just have to get a kill for the psychological and, let's be real, sexual thrill. But just the thrill of taking a life, you know, it's really the thing you gotta embrace in a game like this. So we're definitely going this way. I'm looking to see if there's anything else that I've missed. Oh, we're going down probably. Bonk. Right, so... Okay. Going. Okay, alright, we got it. Oh. Thought it was like an elevator, but no, we got it. We got to be our own elevator with side jumps, wall jumps. Okay. Alright, whoop. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Not too bad, not too bad. Last one is going to be... Oh, it's down. Oh, it's way all the way down there. You know, this is why we have the checkpoints. That way I can grab that with zero downside. Splat. Am I dead? Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Teleport back. And we lost no progress. So the checkpoint system can be very, very nifty and can absolutely work towards you. Work for you, even. What's going on here? How's it going? How'd you get in here? I'm on my way out. Don't worry about it. Nothing creepy. Hello. Yo. Over here. I'm right here. What's up? Talked to folks in Forktown. I think I have. If it's who I think it is, like the place where they can you can hire NPCs to help you. Climb the tower and fight a bunch of piggies, or activate that button to ring the lunch bell. I'm guessing the lunch bell would make that a little bit easier. So we're gonna go that way. We have all the cakes. I think that's what, yeah, we need to go up. I'm a little bit curious to see what this is going to be. Okay. Oh, here's the piggies. Presumably. Smacked idiot. So I was thinking I would perhaps just kind of see the bell and know what to do. But I have not found it, so I figured we're just gonna fight the piggies. Which is probably more fun. More interesting anyway. No, it was really easy. Now we're going up this way. Yeah, this is a much slower moving and a much easier version of the platforming challenge we had earlier. We got all the cakes, there's the battery. Couldn't be easier. Again, these starting levels, taking it really easy on us. Very good. Didn't even get close to the target time, obviously, because I took my sweet time. That's fine, though. I think after a certain number of these, we can... we don't have to do all of them before we start the fight with the boss, but it's something we can do if we felt so inclined. Just to do all these and then pick a fight with Boss Man. Super fun experiments. I love those. Let's see. Oh, I see. I was gonna say, do I have to like do like a funny, like wall jump maneuver? Nope, there's just one of these, just chilling right here. Onto the cave huts. Button with an exclamation point. Ooh, is this a... I saw a spike ball in the background there.
You call this a challenge?
That's where we start. I always like to start by seeing if there's any, like, bonus thingies kind of lurking. Because we saw earlier there was that one kick that was, like, way at the bottom from where we kind of ended up. It's a gold mine. Do you mean a gem mine? You're mining for gems, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Good talking at you. Right. Only one way to go, and that's through here. Deflect the bullets. Right. Which I don't know if you have to do. If I deflect them back at this guy. Can I smack him with his own bullets? Can probably even just do the small ones. Anyway, alright, it's probably fine. How about you? Because the orange ones are scary. Those are the ones I can kill. Oh, it actually went right through my hand. Maybe I just mistimed it. Tried like that fully charged hand attack. Try that again. The blue ones, don't worry about. The orange ones are the ones that can instant kill. I'm clearly mistiming it because I'm hitting the blue one, but I'm completely whiffing on the orange one. We got Trev in the house. What's up, Trev? Good to see you, bud. Says it's a cute little game. This is Demon Turf. It's been out for a couple years, and the sequel comes out tomorrow. It's called Demon Tides, and it looks really damn good. It's apparently... Oh, maybe I can't deflect the orange ones. No, I can. Okay, yeah. I think I'm just, like, if we right on the money with the aim. No, I don't know. Yeah, for some reason it goes right past if I try to deflect directly. That's really surprising. It's the blue ones just fine. It's almost like the hitbox for the blue one, for like the big hand attack. It, like, hits... earlier than you would think, high up. Yeah, it's like if I'm in the way, it just kind of goes right past it. Yeah, so if I need to deflect the orange ones. Yeah, it's you really can't if you're in the path for it. Because what I was going to do was seeing if I could reflect the orange ones back to the source. And see if I could kill the guy that's launching, but I don't think you can. So you can deflect the ones. You can just like, you know, pop them. You can just pop them as it is. You can deflect them when you're not in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I thought you could, yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe you just can't deflect those. Anyway, we'll just jump over it. Nice and easy. Since they were telling us or reminding us about the projectile deflection mechanic, I figured it was going to come in handy or become necessary. See, it's gonna be over this way. All right, glad I checked. Over here, maybe. What's your deal? Howdy, stranger. I'll be your boss eventually. Here's the cake. There we go. That's one of the collectibles. Next one is gonna be no surprise on the main proper path. What I could have done is I could have set a one of those checkpoint things. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let's see. Is the TV knocked over? Is that the boss fella? Actually, I don't know if it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, Fredo. That's right. Direct my science labs, he says. Science labs? We do great research. Ah, yes. Very important research. Yes. All right. Good talking at you. I'll go ahead and set a checkpoint here. Thing in here. Alright. Experiment number 64. Okay. Alright. So... we're saying that, yes, that we're doing some very important science. I click that. Oh, I see what happened. Yes, if you activate that switch, it creates platforming, or not platforming, projectile hell. Creates the bridge. Very nice. Now we can get across. Okay. Question was where's the cake? Obviously, it's outside of this area. So let's go and leave. We did what we needed to do. It had to be done. Be over yonder. All right. Thinking there might be something up top. I don't know if we have the goods. Oh, maybe. Can I stand on here? No. What I can do... Oop. Not quite that. So what I wanted to do is jump off this side pillar here. But unfortunately, I'm like... The wall jumping mechanic is very, like... It grips on very readily. So I'm, like, trying to jump off that brown pillar, but I keep getting stuck on this wall. There we go. Still can't quite jump up from there. Yeah, it's like if you could go at an angle, then maybe. But yeah, it's not Mario 64 wall jumping. It's more like, it's a little bit more stiff than that, which is fine. Mario 64 wall jumping is weird as fuck. So unless you're used to it, it's kind of bizarre. This one's probably more kind of by the numbers, by the books. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to place a checky right here. And the cake we're looking for is... Oh, it's probably that way. I was thinking it was going to be behind somewhere. We'll go in there in a moment. In a meowment. If there was ever a time... Whoa, shit. If there was ever a time to put something sneaky, this would be quite a place to put something sneaky. I can sit on the chair. I mean, that's pretty cool. But nothing otherwise. Whoa, shit. Not a problem, because this is why we have the checkpoint. That's why we set the checky. There we go. Nice, they give you, like, almost complete control over when and where you can set the checkpoints. There are some limitations. A little bit grim. I like how you can just walk into the Iron Maiden, but have no consequences. Up there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Almost. We have a combat challenge, though. Flying piggies. Oh, I initiated it prematurely. Oh, that's a problem. I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Oh, it's like... Say, there's an opaque cover. Can I go around this side? Yes, I can. Now I get the bouncy boys. Much better. Versus trying to, like, awkwardly wall jump up to it. Yeah, very, very easy to miss. Very transparent. Solid layer right there. Right. Big spiky boy right there. You're all very big. Can I smack the ball to you? That's exactly what I can do. Okay, when I'm bopping that spiky boy, that'd be great. Keep going a little bit further. There we go. Not too bad. Opens the big door. Good. Nothing else in here. Alright. It'll pop us on the other side, I'm sure. Yes, it is. So we didn't have to go through all that. I could have skipped it. Some stuff down below, but yeah, we've already seen that. So we want to go... So we have to go a little bit down at some point then. Go and set a checky right here. Which I'm sure I won't need because I'm never going to fall down in this game. It never happens. Right, so So it's going to be a little bit further down then. Let's see. Oh. Apparently, is it in the door? Must be in the door. Let's go that way. Alright, so spiky ball plus pigs equals kill. There we go. Got them all instantly. Looks like one of those switches was active. Just bouncy boys. Alright. It's little bumpers. The orange one is a kill laser. We don't want to mess with that one. The blue one just stuns you. Which is still unpleasant, but not as scary as instant kill. The worst kind of kill. The one that is instant. Oop. Up on this one. Bam. There'll be the goods. Thought that was a toilet for a second. I got excited. Oh, I thought I could wall jump. Or I thought I could wall jump off that one. The spiky ball, or the vertical one. Horizontal, same thing. So how dost thou get across? Maybe I can just, like, get really good with the timing. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, maybe? Yeah, no ledge grab. No ledge grab in this game. I keep forgetting you can't do the big jump out of a double jump. Mr. Jet, what's up, buddy? How's it going? This is my first time playing it since I started it up. I guess it was a couple days ago, so it's only my second time playing it. Still enjoying it, though. It's very good. Oh, there's a bouncy fella. Oh, wait, does that launch you out? Oh, it's a table. I thought it was a bouncy boy. Never mind. Hup. 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 There we go. So I vastly underestimated how far the thing could carry me, because that was plenty. Go out the way we came. There we go. No, having a good time, though, with the jet. It's still very fun. It's, and I think I'm getting probably more familiar with the overall just kind of jumping mechanics and getting more attuned with, like, you know, having it be more familiar and being more natural, because you know how that goes. You play enough Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, you play those games, the movement is a little bit weird at first, which is a lie, because those games are both perfect and they can do no wrong in my eyes. But for most normies, for most normal people, this game's a little bit weird. But once you like start to internalize the controls, it becomes kind of, you start to kind of like feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more capable with like the cool shit you can pull off. So where do we go from here? I found the last cake, which is great. Great news. But we need the progress towards the battery. What's up, Master Train? Good to see you, bud. How am I liking it? I'm liking it a lot so far. I think we need to go down that one. A pretty cool little platformer. I'm digging it a whole bunch. It is quite good. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to say that's where maybe that's where we like came from. Now, have I gone into this interior space? Oh, was this always open? I don't think it was. Here we go. Here we go. Get them wall jumpies. Well, that thing's not in our way. There we go. Not too bad. This is probably what's good. Here we go. Got a good feeling about this. Yeah, we've definitely not been here before. But I'm liking it a lot. This is Demon Turf. This game has been out for a couple of years, but the sequel to this game, which looks incredible, comes out tomorrow, Demon Tides. The plan is for me to stream that game either tomorrow or maybe Friday, because that game looks really good, and I'm big excited. Big excited. Not even normal excited, but the big kind. What kind of game is this? Yeah, I would say it's like a movement-based 3D platformer with some collectathon thrown in for good measure. I would say there's the obvious kinds of games, you know, Mario and like 64, Mario Sunshine. Maybe just a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog, like Sonic Adventure thrown in for good measure. Just a little bit. In fact, it might have been at one point included with the there's a I don't remember what it's an acronym for, but it's SAGE. It's like Sega and something. I can't remember, but it's anyway, it's I think this game was featured in one of those Sage features, which stands for, it's an acronym for some kind of Sega fan game, like, collection that happens every year, that is put together every year. Or not a collection, but you can submit like a demo for it, and it gets featured on their website or on their YouTube channel. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, I think this one was featured in that at one point. And I think that's kind of how it got its humble beginnings. Talk to the folks first, then we'll go and grab the battery. Got a nice view, but it's perilous. What do we build these buildings? It's so high. It's so tall. Get the batteries. So batteries are like the main collectible right now. But sweets and cakes are also nice. So batteries are like the power stars, basically, like in Mario.
Moving on.
And cakes are just a little bonus. Alright, so that's that level. Moving on. Whoa, that's a resub from Elgaso, 87 years. It's a good thing neither of us are getting old, Elgaso. You've been around 87 years and you never looked a day older than 87. Thank you for that resub, man. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. Despite my inconsistency with like when I go live and shit like that. I've been all over the place lately, but thank you very much, my man. We're playing more Demon Turf. We started this game a couple days ago after we finished up with Fireworks Mania, and I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Even though I'm not the best Elias at it at times, I tell myself I'm getting good. I tell myself I'm getting better. Maybe not good, but at least better. We'll jump. I think this is going to lead to another level. Yes, it do. It's kind of get that. It's also that Gex 64 thing going on. Gex 64, where the levels were not like always super easy to reach. You had to do some platforming shenanigans just to get to some of those levels in Gex 64, aka Gex 2, I think, on the PlayStation 1. Because I'm in a time bubble.
Let's do this.
First to watch fade into dust. Yeah. Elgaso being like, well, Alex, you think I'm like around your age, but I've been around thousands of eons. Been around since the dawn of time, and I'll be around once it ends. By the way, let's take a look at where the cake's gonna be. All right, we'll be over that way. I've got a good feeling about, let's see. I wonder if I should go ahead and make a checkpoint. It's up there. Oh, that's just a projectile launcher. Bump. Gonna be down. The first cake is gonna be down with its bad self. I'll set a checkpoint in the next area. Ooh, can I put a checkpoint here? Yes. Right on his stupid pig face. Looks like he's smoking a cigarette. On the corner of his mouth like that. So it's like right underneath my ass. So I'm looking to see if there's a whoa, up, there we go. Looking to see if there's like a sneaky little secret platform. Ah, like this. Maybe not with the spikes though. There we go. I had a feeling there was something. Did I just steal his cake? Is he mad? My cozy getaway. Have a seat. Okay. Yep. Great. We're having so much fun. Let's see, what's that on the ground there? Looks like a... I thought it was like a book. And maybe it is. Yeah. Or no, it's a... I don't know. I can't tell. Moving on. Boink. So how do I get back up? Oh, I know how. Checkpoint.
Moving on.
Duh, Alex. Doy. Sleep schedule. Oh. Yeah, I've been in that situation before, Elgaso, where it's like you try to reset the sleep schedule, but you kind of inadvertently, like, it like causes like other downstream effects you weren't expecting. Yeah, I'll never forget one of my favorite quotes. Oh shit. One of my favorite quotes from Arctic, of all people, was, we were talking about that notion of trying to fix your sleep schedule, and somebody said, man, I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule for the past couple of weeks. And Arctic had the one emote from oh god, I think it's Baru, Admiral Baru, where it's the panda with like the sunken eyes, and he's like, I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule for like several years, bro. I've been trying for years. Make another checkpoint.
This looks like a good spot.
Bam. All Alright, so let's see. Next one is, oh, I passed it apparently. Or it's way up there. I think it's way up top at the tippity top. Combat challenge? Oh yeah. Bonk. Oh, but anyway though, guys, so yeah, if you have to hop off at any point, if you're getting EP, out. And you have stuff to take care of, business out to attend to. Happy to have you chilling, but also no pressure. You gotta go for EPs at some point.
Let's keep this going.
Reminds me of Rug. Oh yeah, Angelica. It's funny given that we're a demon. So if she's Angelica in the show, this can be Demonelica. Has anybody ever known a person with the name Angelica in real life? Because that's one of those where, like, you know, yes, the idea is, oh yes, my sweet child, she's so angelic. So sweet and angelic, and of course she was such a menace in that show. She was such a bully. A mean meanie head of a character. Why are there bombs? Why are there bombs? Why are there bombs, Mike? Why are there bombs coming out of the oven, Seymour? Some kind of like 25-hour day, so it just, yeah, things are like cycling forward in a weird way. Wait, just so I'm clear, hold on. One more time. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I just like that name, Armageddonites. So is this guy dead? Is that what's happened? They're flattened? I think they're dead. They killed him. So this is how this game does corpses, I guess. Completely pancaked. So instead of little pig demon lads, it's like shrimp demon lads. Oh my god, camera. Camera got scared. Definitely need to go up. Need to go for uppies. Oh, here we go. She was the sweetest baddie, he says. Farsight says, oh, don't get me started, Alex. No, it's true though. I've never known like a person. Oh shit! Woo! With that as like an honest to goodness name. I always assumed it was one of those where it was like from a cartoon show and it's not realistic. But yeah, it's probably out there. There's probably someone out there with that name. I mean, people have named children after characters on TV shows and movies before. There's an actress called Angelica Houston. There you go. So they are out there. They are out there. We gotta press a switch. Ah, there it is. Got the goods. Yo, what's up, Jamir? Good to see you, bud. Protective of the babies. You're right. The nice thing I will say about Angelica is she did have some redeeming qualities, and there were some episodes in the show that I do remember where she like started to kind of learn some lessons, and also like, you know, they're kids. You know, this is how you learn. You know, I can tell you that I'm personally friends with people that used to be bullies. You know, back in like grade school, middle school, like that kind of shit. So it's like, you know, people, we eventually learn, we eventually figure our shit out. I hold no umbrage. Good to see you, Jamie. Hope you're doing well, bud. Playing some Demon Turf, having a good old time. Oh, shit. And big jump. Woo! And that's, we're missing one of the cakes. It's straight down, so I'm going to make a checkpoint. Do I see it? Am I gonna flatten on? Am I gonna pancake? No, because if you fall, a large enough fall, you'll like pancake on the ground, which is kind of fun. Oop. Actually, I'm just gonna do one of these. Do a little teleport action. We got Aleph. What's up, Aleph? It's true. I've never seen a movie. It's true. Yet another reason why I've never heard of her. I've never seen a movie in my entire life. Yo, what's up, Farsight? Transgressions. Man, I remember watching Rugrats and I'd get so mad at Angelica. I was like, oh, she's so mean to Tommy. She's so mean to Chucky. If I was in that show, I'd tell her what's what. Like, as a kid, I'd like get all uppity about it. Now, I only watched the original series. I never watched any of like the spin-offs because I know there's like a spin-off where they're teenagers or at least like adolescents. So I never saw anything beyond just the original. I think I saw the first movie where they go to vacation in where did they go? It wasn't Rugrats in Paris. It was like a road trip. Was the whole deal because they were in like they had like an RV. It was like an RV or a mobile home, something like that, and they were doing like a road trip across the country. I think it was their first like big feature. It wasn't in theaters. Well, maybe it was. I guess I can't remember. But it was. I remember renting the VHS. I remember enjoying that as a kid. Onto the Berg Vault, dude. I love a tasty Berg. Big old tasty Berg. There was one. Yeah, the all grown up spin-offs. I never saw any of those. I don't know if there was one or if there was multiple. So their buttholes and sex organs closed while they sleep. Why wait for them to fall asleep, Farsight? Why wait for that? Seems like too much trouble. Oh, here we go. Is he gonna be talking shit? Are they giving trouble, shrimp? Bacon boy. Pretty large castle. Be able to enter anyway. I'm gonna smash this stupid TV. Just kick it over the edge, have it fall in the lava. Nothing of value would be lost. By the way, let's check to see if there's anything new with the photos. Nope. So yeah, nothing with the photo time options. Maybe that's only for the overworld. I guess that's maybe how it goes. Right here. Little fella. Saw a buck and I got excited. Oh, I did smack it. Not really meaning to, but yes. Smackify it. I do like that side jump, like in Mario 64 and Sunshine. You need a, if you're a 3D platform, you need a solid side jump. The first one is going to be up. Big uppies. Need a solid side jump and a good, like, long jump. And that, of course, is this game's version of the long jump. Are you a bad guy, or are you nice? No, he's definitely a bad guy, and I just spanked him real good. You have the orange projectiles, you do, which means I can kill you. Like that. I don't know if I have to kill him, but I'm just doing it because, you know, it seems like a good idea at the time. Yeah. There's Minefield is the name of the show. Oh, Vsauce. Yeah, that guy. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. I haven't watched Vsauce in a long time. Hope he's doing well. But if he's got his own YouTube Premium show, he's probably doing all right, actually. Oh, it's free now. Nice, yeah. I haven't watched this stuff in a long time, but his videos are always very good. Or at least they were last time I saw him, which was, again, a while ago. He's an odd guy, isn't he? He's an interesting fellow. Well, Michael Vsauce, I must say, you're an odd fellow, but I will say, you via good sauce. Ain't no one getting past us. Our stash, you say? Your stash of what? Oh, they say the same thing. Stash of what exactly? Oh, there's nothing else here. Okay, so we gotta find some other way in. Some other sneaky way in then. Well, I killed all their guards, and I'm sure they're really sad about it. Excuse me. What's going on here? I love the triple jump, by the way. It's also kind of nice. Let's see. Anyways, we're going straight up. It's like Paula Abdul straight up. Now tell me. Whoop. I might need to eventually switch to doing center platform shenanigans. Check it. Hup, hup, hup. So cool. Gotta say, the levels themselves are so much easier than the platforming challenges in the overworld. Those are, like, really tough, but these are much more legit. Much more doable. Feasible, even. Alan Moore's an odd fellow. Alan Moore, the graphic novelist? Is that the right Moore I'm thinking of? Or is that a different Alan Moore? Or somebody with the last name Moore that I'm thinking of? Wish I could play some teleport flags. They're pretty nice. That guy? I don't know anything about him. I mean, I've seen Watchmen, the movie, but I've never... I know. I'm sorry. It's true. I've never actually read the graphic novel. I'm a fake gamer. Well, actually, no. I'm a fake nerd. I guess I'm a real gamer in that I've, you know, I've done things... I've like played video games instead of engaging with other kinds of media. I guess that makes me a gamer, but it does make me a fake nerd. Oh, I see. I got it. TikTok clock, eat your ass out. I do seem to recall that Alan Moore was unpleased with the outcome of, oh, I see it. With the outcome of the Watchmen movie. I've heard he's like a... I feel like I read something not so long ago where he's like a... infamously, like, Kind of a bit of a curmudgeon, as it were, like a little bit of a grumpy fellow. Splat. We're fine. Teleport back.
Moving on.
Political and personal view. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that goes into the curmudgeon-y aspects of him then. I've heard nothing about his politics. All I know is that, yeah, he's like, apparently people that have worked with him are like, he's like very hard to please. I know, I'm surprised to hear that his, that he's out there in some ways. Some ways that might be controversial. Ah. Go this way. I see the big green flags. That's a good sign. I already placed a checkpoint elsewhere. Find some other way to get up with my bad. So, oh wait, maybe we're not getting up at all. Maybe we're... Oh, there's a cake right here. Goddamn, sneaky,
Yummy.
sneaky breaky. Well, in that case, yeah, we just got to go up the center. I see. I see what's going on here. Yeah. Just gotta do the jumpy boys. There's a lot of ways to go up in this level. Oh shit! A lot of ways to do it. Oh shit! Oh, double shit! Oh, that's okay. So we got the checky.
Moving on.
Zoop. Except it teleported me a little bit. Actually, no, that's perfect. That's actually more perfect than the spot they were originally suggesting. I'm a goddamn genius. Hoop. Hoop. Yep. Those things will turn orange before they launch their shit. Yep. Ooh, I might want to wait. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, first pop in. I place the thing. I cannot place the thing here. All right. Okay, it's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker than that. Combat challenge? Just knock him off. Down he goes. Now, do I have to kill these lads? No. I can't actually reach him from there. There we go. I don't think we need to do this, but I'll go ahead and set one.
Good spot.
Get me in the vault. Oh, this is some Mission Impossible shit right here. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's exactly what it is, yeah. Oh. Can I set a thing? I think I am... Oh, I can set a checkpoint, but not here. I'm not out of them, but I don't have a, That's not a checkpointable spot. It's gotta be like a wooden surface, I think, is the idea. This is their vault full of gems. It's actually pretty cute. I like this, how they... It's all their precious gemstones. We don't give a shit about the gemstones. We just need the battery. That's our main thing. Aleph says, go for the kill anyway, Alex. You know you want to. You know me too well, Aleph.
Moving on.
You know me too well, my man. That's that level. How many levels are left in this world? I'm just trying to kind of go around this little circle where they're arranged. Bonk. Bonk. That might have been the last one, actually. Can I look at this? I cannot. Okay, no, I think there's one on that side, and that's the last one. Ah, I see what this is. Yes. Oop. That's probably gonna be the last one in this world. Woo, bonk. What's that say? Tight ravine? My favorite kind. My favorite kind. Bitches don't know about my tight ravine. Got like scary nightmare sky. Nightmare tornado sky.
It's time for a woman.
Is it a fucking Darude sandstorm going on here? Good lord. We're inside a red mountain. This is a fucking blightstorm right here. Alright, so we're going straight up. Straight up, now tell me, are you really gonna love me forever? Or just another hit and run? How you doing, fella? Weather always be nasty up here. Then why even be here, man? The tasty gems. He says they're tasty. I thought you were like, it was like a currency. I thought you were eating them, you fucking weirdos. Gorons eating weird fucking rocks. My stash. So, probably some wall jumping. Like this. Hoop, 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 hoop. Yep. A little bit further up that way. Ooh. If I just smack the shit out of him, there we go. Same kind of deal there. He probably wasn't a threat, but I was gonna wait for him to try. I was gonna wait around to see. Boring. Got that one. Very good. That was maybe a little bit of out of order shenanigans. Alright, you know what? Oh, I was gonna say if I can time this right, but I didn't time it right. I timed it wrong. That's okay. It just popped us back to kind of where we wanted to go anyway. This is probably more where they want us to go. Punk, 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 punk. We'll follow the proper path. Do it legit. But you know we're going towards the proper cake location anyway. Location, if you will. Excuse me. What's it say? Throw a punch. Can do big punch or small punches. Well, the big ones are more fun, though. That. I want to set a checkpoint so I don't eat shit. Straight up again. No, I can't set checkpoints on these things. Oh, I can. Okay, so but I want to wait. Set a check you right here.
Let me put this right here.
One is going to be up a bit. Hit the spikies, nice and easy. Yep. Game says you should put one here. Well, I just put one moments earlier, so we're all set. Last one is going to be also straight up. And I need to ascend. I need to ascendify. Oh, do I have to go down? Do I have to get down? Do I gotta get down to get up? Gotta get up to get down? There we go. See, that's right. Oh, I see. Should I wait? Yeah, I should. Yeah. It turns orange. I'm gonna make my move. Making my move. Hup. There we go. Oh, shit. Almost had to jump the gun there. Oop. And last one's gonna be up in the next area. Just some, like, Wizard of Oz, not in Kansas anymore, Toto shit with this being inside this goddamn tornado. The little squeaky noises they make. Oh my god, Bonnie was being such a snugglebutt earlier. Our doggy Bonnie. She was being such a snuggly dog earlier. She was being very cuddly while we were watching The Sopranos, and I'm sure lots of other dogs do this too, like when they're like snuggling with you and they kind of start to fall asleep. It's not like full doggy sleep, but like just she starts to do the twitchies a little bit, and she makes like the little like kind of not really snoring, but just kind of little snoozy noises. Little like doggy snoozle noises. It's very cute. Being a little sweet dog. No surprise, by the way. Local dog is cute. I know. No surprise. Local dog is good. Stunning nobody. Surprising nobody. But still worth, you know, celebrating. Little piggy went to the market, if you know what I mean, she says. Lots of greasy bacon. Big Chungus. An absolute unit. This really was a 2021 game, I think. Man, y'all remember when Big Chungus was like the hot meme of like 2020, 2021? Man, oh man. Simpler times, man. Simpler times. You damn kids and your Big Chunguses and your Fortnites. I remember when I was your age. Does she understand what an angel Bonnie is? She's such a sweet buddy. She's such a buddy. And the number of times I need to emphasize to others and to myself, it's like, you know, I didn't do, Gracie nor I did jack dick to make Bonnie as good as she is. She just kind of dropped out of the sky. She dropped out of heaven like that, just being a little buddy. Like, she's just a little buddy. She's so well behaved. She was like that when we got her. I was like, wow, we don't have to do any training, obedience training, nothing. She's just that heckin' good, man. And it begs the question, well, then why was she abandoned? Like, you know, what happened? Like, because she was picked up in rural Missouri. She was picked up in rural Missouri and never had, and didn't have a collar, no tags, wasn't microchipped, and definitely wasn't spayed. Wasn't spayed, obviously. So it's like, but you know, that of course brings the question of like, okay, well, was she like abandoned? Like, what's the deal there? But also, she's so social with people. Usually, when a dog is abandoned or traumatized, usually they, you know, are not so like cuddly and lovey-dovey with everybody. But she loves everybody. So what the hell?
This looks like
The joke that I've said before is like, if her past living situation was a traumatic one, then the people trying to traumatize her did a horrible job, because she loves everyone and is such a happy-go-lucky dog. I think that was the last collectible in this region. I got a checkpoint just now. Got the checky. You know what? I probably don't need to go up specifically. We have some combat challenges. Reflect his own bullshit. Oh, it's just one kill. One kill, nice and easy. Go up then. Yes, yes. Bonk. Is this fucking wind, man? I mean, yeah, it's a little a little bit heckin' windy. Got all the goods. On to the boss battle, methinks. Which is good, because all that red was starting to hurt my eyes a little bit. Lots of orange. Boss battle? Oh, shit. Boss.
Yeah! Bet Fredo didn't expect you to pull it off.
That's very good voice acting sometimes.
kick his butt.
And bring home the bacon.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Time to kill. Our first boss battle.
Peeps, check this out! I'll bet this'll help you in the fight!
Oh, grappling hook? Tell me more. Oh, damn. My first butt plug. Hell yeah. What a hook. Okay, butt hook. Same thing.
Time for a whooping.
So let's see. Hook shot, swing. Swing up past these, and past these claws using your hook shot. Okay, use momentum. So it's R button, or like R, like compressed down. I love this little fella. I like how he's like always in a bucket of water. I think that's very cute. Take his armor away. Good to know. Was it right? Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, you move and then it's right button. Now, do you hold it? Oh no, it just launches. Yeah, I see. So you press it once. Yeah. You can of course use it in midair, no problemo. Nice and easy. Hookshot pull. You can yank stuff towards you. Hold the input to pull stronger. Cool. Remove armor, remove their pants. Good. Good, good, good. So like this, for instance. Looks like stationary. There we go. Oh, I pulled too close too suddenly. A little bit more. Just one little nudge. So you can do like little nudge, or you can do big nudge. You want to pull more of them? Yoink. Nice and easy. All right. And I guess that's probably... Oh, we got the double. The double! And I'm guessing with that one, that's like a... Oh, that's a lever you can pull. Okay. Objects and enemies. Oh, and enemies too. And for some reason, I wanted to yank them towards me. What about like a big pull? Ouch. I killed him. There we go. Yank that one. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to do a full, like a big yank. There we go. More of these things. Whole bunch of them. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Does that throw us in the arena? Yeah, it do.
How would you look at this? You actually managed to get me to duel you. Well, ain't gonna be much of a duel, eh?
Is that so, big guy? Well, I'm up for some bacon. Time to get this party going.
All right.
You're gonna regret this shrimp.
Got a good, like, bad guy voice. You're gonna regret this, shrimp. The little bombs. Okay. Do I jump on his... Oh, I see. I'll do, like, a big yoink. Actually, I can maybe try it now. Oh, no, he's doing something. Big yoink. Big yoink. It's one. Grab that one. A few more. Oh, that's the one that's a big slap or big swat. Not too bad, not too bad. Is he doing a double? That one. There's only like one piece of that left one left. Oh. Big mad. Oh, he's breaking the platforms up, making little holes now. Oh, he fucking squished my ass. Now that does not restart the fight, which is a little surprising, because I don't think there's a, I don't think there's like a limited number of times you can die. I think you can just keep respawning. The SWAT, yep. Boo! Let's see if that's right. Let's see if that's right. I see on the left-hand side. Again, the top left. No, I can. Oh, I cannot put. Oops, shit. Cannot put checkpoints down, which makes sense. Checkpoints won't really do much for me anyway. The swap I need to back up, but otherwise I can... Oh yeah, so I need to back up for that one. Get this one. That's one. Yoink. Got, I think one or two more on his right-hand side. I guess his left-hand side is done. Oh shit. Can I still get it? That one. Got one piece left. Is that it right there? And kaplow. His wrists are naked now. He's gonna feel... Oh, look how sad he is. Oh, I saw use the hook shot. I just kind of jumped hoping there was gonna be one. I saw a platform open up on the left and I got excited. Instant squish. Oh, he got his armor back. Okay, so we gotta break that again. Oh shit. Can I reach it? I think I'm almost able to reach it. Oof. Big smack. But yeah, there seems like there's like no punishment for dying. Keep respawning. He started doing stuff with his left hand again instead of like just focusing on the right hand. It's like it kind of gives that indication like it looks like it might be targetable. I'm still too far away. Oof. Yep. There we go. Oh, I fell down. It says a lot of the desk chairs usually have, wait. Have 4 chairs? Oh, do you mean 4 wheels? Yeah, usually it's 4 wheels. This one has 5. I would say I've seen both. I've seen the 4-wheel. Ouch. I've also seen the 5-wheel. The 5-head. Say I've seen both. Oh shit, I don't know if I have a preference. One or the other. Yank that one, then we got one after that. Oh shit. It's very easy to slip and fall right off the edge. So many holes, so little time. Alright, so there was one platform I saw opened up on the left-hand side. I always think I'm able to jump over that. Have to do a double jump, I think. Alright, so both arms are naked. Oh shit. Oh no! I wonder if that means I already missed it. Ah, fuck, I already missed it. That sucks. Unfortunate timing. So, the good news is, yeah, you can die plenty of times. Oh, I need to look where I'm going, because it's very easy when you're dodging attacks to just fall down these holes. So the good news is you're not getting punished for excessive deaths, but the bad news, of course, is that as these deaths happen, it does reset your progress, at least to some degree. There we go. That one. Big slap. I've tried just running away from that one, but it seems like you have to probably do like that quick jump to get out of the way. Still too slow on that one. Okay. Can I get this other one? Ah, I was hoping I could reach him. Pretty good. Don't fall off the edge this time, Alex. Oh, I can't reach it. Heck, that sucks. Little missiles. Reach that one. There we go. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye on the background. Okay, so I see these. Yes, I was looking at some other platform where I didn't see a thing. Oh shit! Oh shit! God damn it! I did the same thing where I did earlier, where I moved the camera when I shouldn't have. I lost my reticle, so I gotta do this again. Making this too complicated for myself. Reach that? No, I cannot. Oh shit! A tight window, but you gotta make that shit count. Oh shit! Can I reach? Strangely enough, no, I can't. Not from there. Ooh. Okay, that one's knocked out. There's one left, I think. Oh, missiles. Yep. I can't do anything with that, and I can't reach that arm. Okay. I need to do stuff with that arm because I can't do anything with that one. Guess I can smack that one away. Oh, maybe I can't. I thought I could. Maybe I need to time it better. Okay, you can smack it, but it doesn't really seem to make a difference. I lied. There's two left. I see there's one on that one. Oh shit! I was not paying attention. Come on. Oh heck! Can I still reach it? Oh, it replenished one of them. Interesting. Or maybe I didn't yank it. I thought I grabbed that one. Looks like it's still attached. Oh shit! Can I reach it? Yeah, not quite. That one's definitely out. And that's got to do it, right? Oh, I fucking fell down again. All right, did that screw me? Okay, it just didn't count. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I think it did. I think it reset everything. Damn, that sucks. It's a long fight if you are prone to fucking up like I am, clearly. Is that it? No. Oh, okay. It's just I didn't fully get it. Get that. Oh, come on. It's like it's just out of reach. Definitely get this one though. Yeah, I think you're right though, Jeremy. I think it is resetting. Okay, so here's where I need to not fuck up. So then what do I do? Oh, he falls down? Oh, okay, so when I've been dying, it's been resetting him then. Okay. And every time I've died... Yeah, I think it's like just reset the whole fight. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Speaking of dying. I was saying how there wasn't a punishment. Okay, so this part at least is the same. Oh shit. They're shooting missiles the whole time. Now, I wonder if I have to launch the pigs at him somehow? I can pull them towards myself. The pigs, that is. Oh, the splash damage can kill you too. I'm gonna see if I can shoot it back at him. I couldn't earlier. You know, the standard ones won't do it. Oh, maybe you can deflect him. Okay, because it seemed like it just made him explode earlier. Oh, what's he doing? He's doing something scary. Oh, get for the... Okay, yeah, sorry. I kind of blanked. Yeah, fuck, I was too far away. I didn't notice the dialogue box still. It was too late. All right, so I think you just have to survive. At first, I was thinking maybe, yeah, deflect the projectiles. Yeah, it seems like it just kind of deflects it to the side. There we go. There we go. What was that? Oh, it's just like your tool. Okay. I guess there'll be multiple tools. I guess we have to just survive this a certain number of times. I'm just assuming there will be some kind of way to attack him eventually. I can deflect them just fine. But reflecting, that's the tricky part. Oh, shit. Yep. Alright, so that makes me a little bit nervous that there's something that I've not been doing. Do I need to set a flag? I can't set a flag. Let's try yanking them to see if that... Oh, no, I wouldn't do it, yeah. Oh, what's he doing? He's charging up? Oh. Is the hook shot? Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is it too late? It's too late for me. Can I go back? Nope. I missed one jump and I hacked it. Now, let's see how much of that it reset. Oh, okay, it's this phase again. Survival, yes. These boss battles are, seems like it's more just like of a platforming challenge than anything. Kind of an elaborate platforming challenge. Fuck. Oh, he said he's going for it, but no, that was right before I died. Gotta wait around for those things to appear. It was making me nervous that, like, is there something I'm supposed to be doing to damage him? I think the idea is you wait for him to do that big charge up. You just can't last long enough for him to do that big charge up, and then that's it. Platforms seem like they get a little bit smaller because this one feels real tight. The missile's pretty soon here. Killing his own pig friends. Seems pretty unprofessional of him. As the boss of the pig fellas. Okay. And I think user is going to do... I think we have to last a little bit longer, then he'll do the big jump. The big attack. Okay, you can just do that as a stunning attack. Where's he going? Up top. There we go. Go. Going up. And up. Then, do I want to yank this one? Yeah, pull it down. Did I do it? Okay. Smacked him. Good. Was that just one hit, or do I have to do a bunch? I guess that was it. Okay. So it really, yeah, I guess the boss battles will probably, a lot of them will be like that. It's like a series of combat challenge, or no, of like platforming challenges, along with some other cool new tool you just got. Because yeah, I did see, if you press left trigger, it lets you select
Check it out.
like different tools if you could find them eventually.
I beat Fredo and am leader of the Apaka Desert now.
Oh, did you now? How very kind of Fredo.
Wait, what? No, like, I actually did become their.
Like I killed him and everything.
Okay, now. Oh, very funny, everyone. You totally got me.
I'll confess, I don't know who Lucy's supposed to be. If she's like her older sister or something.
Well, I guess I'll catch you later. Oh, grand leader of the Apocadazertians.
Where she like kind of makes fun of us and teases us. Like there's some kind of like, I would assume like a sibling kind of thing going on maybe.
You okay, Beebs?
Yeah, totally.
All right. Well, I've got a plan.
On to the next area.
Now that you've beaten Fredo, we can head back to Forktown and check out the Armada Geddon turf next. Or you could check out what's changed in the Apoca Desert now that you're the chief. Each zone even has a new battery for you to grab.
Ooh, more batteries. It's basically new levels.
Whoa! You can switch between each state back at my terminal.
Nice.
That's what the terminal's for. Okay.
Kicking butt, Midgie.
I want to go back and play some of the previous levels. And then there's the return trip. So I think that I would rather do, at least for a little bit, is go back to the hub area. And see what's new there. Maybe check out a new area. But knowing that, yeah, you essentially get like double the levels when you have like a second version of each level available to you after you beat the boss is pretty neat. That of course means there's quite a bit of content to this game. Not surprising. Oh, there's 50 little candies. Oh, wow. So yeah, Baby Canyon becomes a lot more involved. Because yeah, when you're just getting, you have 3 cakes to collect, that's nothing. But the next time through, all right, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Let's see what the souped up version of Baby Canyon looks like. Now that I'm the boss. There's all the candies. Oh wow! I just saw Aleph has a redemption for us. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Let's beat this level first, and then we'll go back and do that one. Right, I can make that jump. I can break those cuffs. The candies have little wings. That's cute. And that's us. We're the queen of this zone, at least. That's a fun pose. That's almost a Sonic Adventure 2 pose. Almost. We got that side path. Is there anything over this way? Not really. There we go. So I think the idea is that it's the same overall layout, but with like new challenges thrown in for good measure, and of course very different collectibles.
Yummy.
Kind of lead you along. But these guys say different stuff too. The landscape is different. Is this haunted? Yeah, it's like a nighttime version. Oh my god. I have to like kill them and have to smack them into submission. I don't want to knock him off the edge. Maybe I don't have to. Okay, I don't think you can attack them. I think you just have to collect them, just like catch up to them. So yeah, so you can select different abilities if we could eventually find them. That is, we only have the one. Got swinging right. Probably one somewhere. Each matter do them flag teleport tricks. They're pretty cool. It's a very useful skill. In fact, that's maybe the game's way of saying you might want to put one down right here. Exactly what I shall do then. I can't climb up this thing. I think it's too slippery. Yeah, too slippery. Ah, there it is. Combat times, yes, sir. Oh, shit. Actually, I was gonna slap him off the edge. That works too. Oh, you're not dead. Let's do it. Does it break these things? I have to break it myself. Okay. I will indeed go up. Go for uppies. The little bat wings. It's cute. Little fella here. I will grab these guys.
Yummy.
There's more where that came from. Here, let me go ahead and set a teleport, a checkpoint thing. Oh, shit. Trying to get the double jump. Can I not do a standing double jump like you can in Mario? Okay. Good. Do the side jump then. Whoop. There we go. Got the checky.
Right.
I will grab that one real quick just because I saw it and it was mocking me. I'll do all the above. But for these down here, then we'll also get that slide.
Yummy.
Boom. It's a dive underwater. So yeah, I think there's an area to swim down here. Does it go anywhere though? Oh, is that? It's almost like a Seaman looking fella. Also, I love our underwater form as a little squid demon. Very cool. Yeah, it's almost like a Seaman pig face lad. Of course, if this is meant to be a game inspired by other Sega IPs, the idea of having some kind of Seaman inspired experience does make all that much more sense. Slide.
Yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
What do we got? We got 33. Teleport back up.
Moving on.
Oops. Hope we haven't missed any, but it's easy to go back, obviously, if we have. Send him off real quick. I don't think we have to kill these lads. Or we might as well. They're gonna get in the way anyway. See, there are some here.
Yummy.
Come back. There we go. 37. Oh, shit. I didn't think it was gonna reach that far. That's exactly what it did. It reached absolutely that far. Okay, lesson learned. I get that one. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, shit. We're back. Back at it. Back at it again. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yummy.
I will say, yeah, I'm definitely noticing a significant uptick in the overall difficulty. Still not too ridiculous, but yeah, it's definitely harder than the first time through. We'll set a checky
This looks like a good spot.
right here. Grab these last few and then see if there's any I'm missing. It'd be cool if it was led to the last 6 of them. Ooh, it did. Nice. Eyeballs watching. No more cake, but I saw lots of sweets. Like there was like an eyeball watching us. I turned the TV on, or I turned it off, and it turned back on. And it was gone. All right, let's do this.
Moving on.
The back, the battery. So yeah, so sure enough, the second round, the return trip is a lot tougher. You also get a lot of the candies, which is another kind of collectible for a different kind of shop.
Moving on.
That is cool, but I think I'd rather go back to the hub world for a while.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Take care of some business around there. The next turf, and that'll be... Someone's yelling their lungs out. Oh, is it a, Oh, it's the soccer thing. Okay. The ultimate player. Well, I guess we'll find out. But first, a couple things. I did see that Aleph has a TED Talk redemption. We haven't done one of those in, like, months. It's been a long time. I hope I remember how to talk. I know. Hard to imagine, right? And then I'm going to use the restroom. Actually, no, I'm going to use the restroom first. Doing that first. And then we'll do the TED Talk. So give me just a few moments, friends. Use the restroom, get the TED Talk set up. I'll be right back, and we'll jump into it, friends. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I've got bad news. Hold on, hold on. Talk generator. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. One sec. Head talk. There we go. Thomas Winters, yes. Alright, so go to that, yes. Oh no. Alright. I'll show you what I see. Tried a couple things. You know, it's been a while since we tried one of these. Let's see, online demo? Right. That installation, right. Well, I never had to install anything anyway. View talk generator. Oh, no. Alright, I'll show you. I'll show you what I see. I think it might be dead. I think talkgenerator.com might be dead. At least, or at least temporarily. I don't know if it's like dead, but it might be at least dead. Yeah, I'm just kind of poking around. All right, here. So here's what I tried. So I have this saved. Just talkgenerator.com. I have talkgenerator saved as like one of my shortcuts, and it's like site can't be reached. That's where I was like, oh shit, that's not good. So I went to Thomas Winters' website. Thomas Winters is the developer of the talk generator, and I was like, oh, here we go. Yeah, this, yeah, creating a coherent slideshow. Perfect. Oh, that's no good. Like, okay, well, that's not what I want to see. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, the online demo. Yes, that's what I want to use. They were saying you can use it without installing, without installation on talkgenerator.com, which again is down right now. And I was like, well, I've never had to install, but maybe that's the idea. Is yeah, you just use it online, and of course we recognize that general format. View talk generator, but can't fucking do it. So a quick perusal of his socials tells me that there might be some other thing that he's been working on. Notebook LM. Oh, he's also, I'm guessing, German. That seems very German to me. Yeah. Yeah, ugh, music generator, oh, gross. Yeah, so unfortunately... Flanker. Unfortunately, I might have to remove... So for Alepht's case, I'll have to refund his channel points, because we can't do this right now. And part of the fun about the TED Talk, the generated TED Talks, is, or I guess was, the fact that it was using like a 2019, like a circa 2019 TED Talk generator, or a PowerPoint presentation generator, which was always a lot of fun. And the stuff it was generating were silly and not good. Like, that was the whole point. If this guy is like an honest to goodness like AI advocate, if that's like his whole, if he's an AI bro, and it looks like he might be, he was talking about, he was flexing, oh wow, this music generator works so well. I'm now less inclined to do anything he's working on, because if he's like actually trying to like do like tech bro AI shit, that's where I'm like, ugh. I know I probably come off as a bit of a Luddite. Luddite? I probably come off a bit overtly antagonistic when it comes to AI, but I can't help it. I fucking hate that shit. And I find, especially with like, yeah, music generation, it's like, oh, come on, man. Like, use AI to do like helpful stuff, not, you know, fucking take away the worth of actual artists. That seems so fucking stupid. So not only am I sad about the fact that the developer is like apparently like going in on this stuff, I would need to do some digging to see what his new PowerPoint presentation tools look like, and unfortunately they might be like meant to be actually more worthwhile. The idea of something that's meant to be usable instead of something that's funny. For me, something was funny was way more valuable, at least as a streaming tool. So I might have to, at least for the time being, disable that Channel Point Redemption and refund Alepht's, because unfortunately we can't do the TED Talk, which is a shame. We haven't done them in a long time, but they used to be very fun. So unfortunate how that goes. Let's get back in the game, though. So, Aleph, if you're still singing apologies, I will refund you the channel points, so your channel points won't go to waste. But that is still a bummer. That is still a bummer. But, you know, so it goes. That wouldn't be the first time I've removed some kind of AI-tinged channel point redemption in the past. Like the light, when she uses her cell phone, like there's like the light that comes off it. It's kind of fun. All right, so let's see what the soccer person's all about. I like her little like seaweed, her seaweed bra. I guess the idea is that she's a siren. This is her siren call. My oh no, am I having the mouse thing or the no I can. Oh shit. No, I think I'm just I think it's borked. So I can't stop talking to her. That's weird. I have to skip the dialogue. That's so weird. So you can't actually continue the dialogue. You have to skip the dialogue. So I guess the idea the idea is that there's no interaction with this lady. She's just yelling. So here we go. Even a baby could sink these holes. Uh-oh. Why is it being weird? Uh-oh, is my A button hacked? I can jump. I can jump just fine. Can I talk to you? Uh-oh. Yeah, like the A button won't work unless I'm jumping. That's weird. Huh. I wonder what's going on. Hold on. I can definitely jump. All that jazz. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's do this. Go into a place and then exit. And now try talking. Yeah, I can't use the A button for anything other than jumping. That's a weird one. Thank goodness for the skip dialogue option. Let me, oh, hold on. Doggy? Can I pet the dog? Well, no, I can't. I cannot pet the dog. If I can, there's no option here. So I'm gonna exit. I can't even exit. What the heck? All right. Yeah. So let's kill the game. I know it autosaves. It's being real weird. We were having a bunch of control issues earlier, and that was because I had my GameCube adapter plugged in. GameCube controller adapter. Relaunch the game and see if that makes it happy. All these weird technical problems today. Very strange, very unusual. Launch. You can't see it yet. Okay, I think it's working now because now my A button is actually going where it needs to. Continue.
It's time for a whooping.
Okay. Odd bug, and I don't think that one was related to anything with my setup. I think just the game just porked a little bit. I break my own TV. Not that I can see, at least. All right, so let's go back to that little area then. Yeah, let's try the soccer lady. Oh, hold on. First, I gotta pet that dog. Or talk to the dog, at least. Got the dog some belly rubbies. Good dog. Good dog friend. So, it'll be soccer lady. Yeah, so soccer lady, I couldn't talk to her earlier. I couldn't do any menu selections. Let's see if now it'll be nice to me. And that's Shake with the Raid. Thank you, bud. We're playing Demon Turf. It's a very cool little platformer game. I just had to restart the game because we had a bit of a technical snafu. I think I had a bit of a bug. But we just unlocked the Demon Soccer Golf, apparently. Which is exciting. Thank you for that raid, my mans. Here, I was gonna use my mouse to give you a shout out, but I'm still locked in this window for a moment. I rule at Demon Soccer Golf. Prove it, shrimp. You're on, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Thank you for that raid, Mr. Shake. It's good to see you, bud. By the way, Shake, you'll be happy to know I went back and grabbed a couple clips from the stream we all did on Sunday because that was a really goofy time. I went ahead and snagged a couple of those clips, especially the one where you were making Alias more and more uncomfortable with the when you were like big, you had eaten all the food, and your guy had the big, deep voice, and you were doing like the "Just give me a taste of that burger. Just one bite of that burger," and Alias was like, "I'm getting uncomfortable, man. I don't think I like this." So I had to make sure and grab a couple of those clips. That was a good time, man. Helldivers. I was lurking a little bit earlier. You guys were doing that Spellmasons game, and that game looks awesome. That game looks really, really cool. It's been on my list for a while, but it must have had some new updates, as it looked really sick. So I was enjoying what I was seeing there. Doing some Helldivers. Well, Shake, you know the rule. Usually I ask you to give me clips. How's about this? We'll watch the 2 that I had snagged. I'd snagged a couple clips. The downside with the clips that I'm going to show you is that it's going to have my dumbass on them. My boring shit's going to be all over them. So, but if you have any clips, we can watch yours. It's a classic show me yours and I'll show you mine wink kind of situation. So, this was my perspective of this. Oh shit, not that one. This one. This is my perspective of this little situation. Where is it to watch on the actual page? Watch on the actual page. No. This? View on clip chat. There we go. So there was this one. Oh, well that's actually the second one. But this is a good one. Here, I'm gonna move my face. I'm not ruining it. I'll be up here. roll it towards his mouth. He'll inhale it from there.
I don't know if I like this RP.
I like it.
Where'd you put that burger at? I want that burger. Come on.
I think this game is for
Here's a burger.
A rare moment of a game for fucked up weirdos.
Are we playing someone's barely disguised finish right
Yeah.
Let me just
This is.
lick the burger.
Come on.
Just let me taste the burger.
Oh, no, dude.
He's almost freeze the thing. Oh, did we get it? We got him!
There
Yay!
we go.
Come on.
Good job, team. Good job.
The burger's in the burger. The burger's in the burger.
Yeah.
I
I feel like the Apollo 13 team is
Right.
applauding. So what's fun is that
This is
holy
so
cannoli.
cursed, man. I don't know about this one.
I just want to taste a little bit of that burger. Come on.
What's fun is that the whole time we're losing our shit because Shake has the funny voice. He of course can't hear the funny voice on his end. On his end, he sounds totally normal. But on our end, we're just falling over each other laughing with how dumb it all sounds. But this is the other one. And I feel like I'm a fucking boomer. It's like, wait, where's the little like dot menu? I can look at this one. Because yeah, view on clip channel. Oh, here it is. I think. Is that it? In my day, if you mouse over something, it's supposed to tell you. I'll just assume that's it.
6 clunks.
So Shake was involved with this one too. Oh, hold on. I talked over it.
6 clunks.
Go.
Get fucking obliterated by Krath. Just completely exploded.
You missed.
Well, you confirmed the gun works. They do bring the guy down, but then they kill each other. Just a complete fuckfest of gun death. Yeah, so those are the 2 I went back and snagged because those were very stupid, but very enjoyable. So Shake, if there's anything of yours you want to share, stupid or otherwise, always down, man. I'm always down. But no, it was especially funny, like the deep voice with, like we all pointed out, no proxy chat, so you just hear it from the high heavens. This booming, hungry voice demanding the tasty burger. Now that's a fun night. It's a shame I had to miss a good chunk of it, but the good news is I should be good for this Sunday. The good news I'll be good for this Sunday, but the bad news I'll be out of town the following Sunday. So I'm definitely good for this Sunday. The one after that I'll be out of town, but then I will probably stop being out of town for a long time. I think that'll have me be good. I feel like I've been all over the place the last couple weekends. Been a couple of busy times. But thank you again, Shake. Thank you for that raid. I knew you were doing some hell diving. And no worries if you need to hop off and do your other stuff. But like I said, you got anything yours you want to share with us? I'd love to see. Let me get that burger. Just one bite. Yeah, it was one where like we're all trying to hold it together, but and we're also trying to like open the latch so Shake could get out, and because we had a time limit obviously, but we're also like falling over ourselves laughing because it's such a stupid fucking game. I liked both of them. I liked the gnome game, but I don't know. They're both different kinds of games, I suppose. And the gnome game had, I guess there was there was more things to do. There was other quests to take on. The frog game, of course, was a fairly simple kind of loop, but I don't know, that frog game was, it was a better, I would say a more cohesive challenge. The frog game was a little bit more streamlined. And at least like the levels were a little bit more like different. Obviously both had procedurally generated levels, but it seems like the frog levels, like the challenges and the puzzles were a little bit more elaborate. But I like them both, and I'm definitely down to see more for sure. Definitely down for more. But in the meantime, let's check out the soccer. Let's see what that's going to be all about. So, hole number 1. I'm always down for an introductory hole. Gonna have to move the mouse for like the 12th time because it's been very weird all day. There we go. So, this is the beginner's hole. Of course, of course. You don't want to start with an expert hole. A little bit concerned about the game thinking as much as it is. The game crash? Hold on. Hold. Uh-oh. Crap. Maybe. Hold on. Is it the game or is it my computer? Let's find out. Hopefully you can still hear